Now, your first alert forecast from meteorologist Taban Sharifi.
A live look out at our desert cam, looking east, seeing that beautiful sunrise here this morning, but temperatures, they are heating up quick, and we can again thank that ridge of high pressure to the east. It's just continuing to be in control of our forecast with the heat remaining in place and the potential to break some records as we head into this afternoon. We got very close to breaking a record yesterday. We hit 119 degrees in Palm Springs, and that record was 121. The excessive heat continuing for today with an excessive heat warning through 8 o'clock in the evening on Monday. So that does include the entire Coachella Valley up into 29 Palms, Yucca Valley, Palm Springs. Temperatures 115 to 120 degrees. And then as we continue off to the west, there is a heat advisory. So not as hot, still seeing those temperatures reaching into the triple digits, and this will be through 8 o'clock in the evening tonight. So heat illness still possible for those locations. Now, when we talk about record watch, here's what we're watching. Palm Springs today, we have your forecast at 118 degrees. That record is 120, set back in 1985. Thermal, that same time, we're looking at that record of 120 from 1958, but that temperature, we're expecting 119 degrees. Idlewild, not so much, still a few degrees away. We're at 95 for that forecast today with that record at 98, but we are watching those temperatures very closely. And with these hot temperatures, you want to remember to never leave kids or pets unattended inside of a vehicle, because say the temperature outside is 100 degrees and we're expected to get into the 1-teens, but say it's 100 degrees. In 10 minutes, that temperature could reach up to 120. In 30 minutes, into 134 degrees. So very hot inside of that car. And let's talk a little bit about why. Well, the heat with the sun rays, that's the source of the heat. Inside the car pretty much acts like a greenhouse or really an oven. The heat continues to be absorbed by the rays in the vehicle. The windows kind of acting like an insulator and trapping the heat in. And that's when those temperatures start to rise, and that temperature could reach up to 170 degrees. So very dangerous conditions. Never leave kids or pets unattended inside of a vehicle. Temperatures are already hot this morning, 87 in Palm Springs, 89 in Mecca, in the 90s already in Thermal, with those dew points in the 50s. So a little bit more elevated. We are seeing a bit more of that moisture overhead, and that'll lead to a few high, thin clouds out there as we head into the afternoon. So if you're spending your day heading out to the pool, well, that's probably good because it is going to be very hot. The best thing, though, that you could do is remain in air conditioning because it is going to be so hot out there. Your Comfort Air 7-day forecast, watching that record temperature for today. Excessive heat continuing into Monday. 109 degrees by Tuesday, so we'll feel a little bit more of that cooling trend, but we are still expecting the triple digits to stick around all through this next week ahead. Caitlin?
And today's definitely the day you'll want to spend more time indoors than outdoors.
Yes, absolutely. If you can, stay in the AC and stay hydrated.
Thanks, Taban.